everybody, welcome back, and this is wow, we've actually gotten pretty far in this Let's Play. I don't know exactly what episode we're on, but yeah, this is Revolution. We're playing some StoneHearth Alpha 8, and this is the new Time 64 build, so hopefully the whole save, bug thing is now actually fixed. Fixed save overwrite bug, yep, it's all good. So now it runs in 64-bit mode, which will resolve a lot of the memory or out-of-memory crash bugs. And yeah, that's awesome, so, it's going to be in... We have more fixes for the 32 build upcoming for Alpha 9 and 10. Okay, awesome. It's very experimental. Hopefully, it won't crash on us anytime soon. All right, let's continue. Okay, guys, so where we left off is, obviously we are expanding at an extremely fast rate. Honestly, I'm thinking we're going to be a city soon. At least a small town. Okay, never mind. We're not a city yet. We're going to be a small town quite soon. At least for my standards, it looks like we're going to be a small town. I don't know about, I don't know about anybody else's standards. Look at how many fucking goblin honor tokens we have. Jesus Christ, look at how much wood and we don't have that much stone yet, of course, but we still mining? Yes, we are. We'll clean that up probably later. This is getting really interesting, guys. I must say, this is like getting really cool to the point where I'm just super excited every time I play this game. It's always something new, something different. And yeah, I'm just glad to, continue everything. Alright, so all of our guys are like leveling up and stuff. I can't wait till they add more, level up things, because right now they do have like the basic start of it, but it's nothing too advanced, and you can't really get anything that's like worth, talking about. I don't really know what the okay, we're gonna have to check out the blacksmith skills later down the line, because I don't really know what those are yet. This is kind of cool that we put that there, but it's kind of useless. Whatever. I really don't think 2 farmers are gonna actually be able to harvest all this, food, but whatever. Okay, so, yeah, okay, I just got an email from one of my teachers. Alright, my bad. I was a little distracted there. Alright, so we still have a shit ton of silkweed. Okay, now we're starting to, put food over there just in case. We've got our roads kind of set up. We're just working on houses at the moment, Now we're just going to finish up this house, take down the scaffolding, and we're going to be good to go. Alright, so, also, let's actually start working on this house, too. Is this actually even? If this isn't even, I'm sorry, but I can't have it. Oh, it's not even. Why isn't this even? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, here we go. Remove this crap. No, remove the building. Yes, and then let's go back to the good old templates. Tiny cottage. Let's, spin you around quite a bit. And now it is even. Put you, like, right there. And, there you go. And now I'm going to have to freaking fix this goddamn one, too. So remove your ass, get the hell out of here. Actually, we can start building, in the meantime. Yes, start building. Jesus. Go back again. The menus are kind of a little inefficient, but whatever, we can deal. Do that right there. We'll start building that too. Click this, build, yup, start building, and yeah, everything will be all good and dandy. Eventually, we're gonna have everybody, their own little cottage or whatever. Hold on a sec. Are we supposed to have lanterns? Yeah, we are. What are these? Okay. Wooden wall-mounted lanterns. Okay, I'm going to get on that real quick. Where's our carpenter? Over here. Click on his little thingy. Wooden wall-mounted lanterns. Okay, let's get... I don't know. I think we need about... Just make about 10. Why not? So we won't have to ever really make another one. Oh, we're going to have to get a shepherd soon, too. Do we already have... Yeah, we do. Okay, we need workers, guys. We need workers to clean all this crap up, because right now we have... I need everything to be organized if we're going to be a town, alright? We can't just keep, like... half-assing all this stuff, and also we need a door too. That's just a regular door. Alright, I'll get on that. Let's go over here. Let's see, where's the door? The door is, I think it's just regular, right? Yeah, let's make a door. We'll make freaking like 3 doors. And our harvest time is now. Okay, awesome. Here we go. So everybody's, harvesting up. We might have to change another person into a farmer if we need to, just in case. Alright, let's actually check out. So Phoenix is our blacksmith, right? Let's change jobs, like... Okay, never mind. Let's not change jobs. That's not what I meant to do. Attributes, job abilities. He's the blacksmith. All right, so he's got... Blacksmith has, like, the basic, set of crafting, whatever the hell these perks are. So Phoenix is going to be our blacksmith. Let's just, make sure since, like... I need to not forget that. Blacksmith. Just because we're going to be switching people around, like, jobs-wise now quite a bit. And we always want... Okay, there are goblins. Nope. You're not going to take on our whole town now, but it's impossible at this point. I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. Oh, yeah. Good luck, bud. Yeah, taking my farmer's hoe. Look at this. Yeah. 2 seconds. You He didn't even last 2 seconds. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. Alright, but yeah, so we got another goblin honor token, which is quite not that useful, but whatever. We'll probably get to that one day. Let's see. Who's sleeping in here? Nobody? Okay, well, whatever. We got our nice little blacksmith hut. We've got, you know, regular cottages for our normal people. I can't wait till you'll be able to, you know, start assigning people rooms or whatever. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. So what was King Foxtrot before, you know, we changed him up? Job abilities. He was a farmer. Alright, well, you're going to stay a worker for now, so nothing too important. We don't really need any extra farmers. You are the mason. Alright, Storm, since you are a mason, you are going to be, you know, tagged as such. Let's see. Mason. Yep, that's okay. Just making sure I'm spelling that right. So Storm is our mason. What about Jax? What did you used to be, Jax? Let's check you. Attributes, job abilities. Okay, so you are a farmer too. What about you, Billy Bob? Were you anything special? Job abilities? Nope. I'm assuming, and these are all of our new guys. I don't think they were anything really particularly important. So once these are up, we're gonna actually build a pasture. We'll start getting some livestock in here. We'll probably do the pasture over here. I'm kind of feeling it over there. I don't really know, like, exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but yeah, that's just a thought. All right, so now we've got everybody harvesting. All right, we're gonna have to actually, you know, put in another farmer real quick. King Foxtrot, you're gonna temporarily be a farmer. Don't worry, we'll put you back into, you know, a worker soon. We just need help harvesting all this crap. It's probably going to get out of their hands eventually, so. Yeah, I think King Foxtrot's going to go over there and help him out real quick. Alright, holy crap. Also, guys, the name thing, I mean, I'm just getting, you know, people so fast now. It's just kind of getting a little away from me. So, I'm just going to try to slow things down. I don't really know where I'm going, but yeah. Okay, so how is our carpenter doing? They really need to actually, like, make this a thing, this workshops thing, because I kind of need that. It'd be pretty useful at the moment. Alright, so 2 left. We still have a door, and, you know, okay. Where's our carpenter? Okay, good. He's got to go all the way over here to get wood. Whatever, that's fine. That's completely fine. It's not too far. It's nothing that, you know, is going to be really too out of the way. Let's see. Okay, so these 2 houses are actually pretty much done. For the most part, at least. We still need to get the doors done. But, you know, we're working on it. We're working on it. The little blacksmith thing, that's kind of cool. Is anybody sleeping in here? I want somebody to sleep in this house. Like, Jesus, can somebody sleep in that goddamn house? We've got our farmers, you know, harvesting all the good stuff. We're probably going to have to make some... Okay, yeah. Okay, I understand. I know what I'm doing next. Our next move is going to be expanding this way. Probably down here. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to clear out some more forest, too. Yeah, okay. Daily update. Let's see. Another guy. Bang, bang, bang. Yep, we got all of them. I think now it's going to be 16. Here we go. Scarlet. Nice to have you into the village, Scarlet. Welcome. This is, you know, this is like our import, you know, as we get, like, imported things. If they don't have a place to stay, they'll, like, stay in here. It's kind of, you know, a public house, I guess. I mean, we do got some pretty fancy beds in there, I'm not gonna lie. Frodo Baggins, there you go. Congrats. Alright, we've got all of our things, you know, settlers working out. I think I'm actually gonna build another crafter, or not crafter, carpenter, just because, you know, it's actually getting to the point where we actually might need one. Let's see. Blacksmith hammer. Okay, so we're gonna have to promote somebody to a blacksmith real quick. You, be a blacksmith real quick. Yep. Excuse me, Phoenix. Yep, Phoenix is gonna go do that. Now she's gonna come in here and, you know, do her thing. Come on, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna need a few of these. Unlock at level 1. How are you not level 1? Okay, what can you build? Copper ingot? Okay, let's build some copper ingots. Okay, so they actually updated it so it only takes 2 of the thing, whatever. Let's build some copper ingots. No, throw that away. Copper ingots. Let's build like 5 of them, just so we can get it to level 1. Do we have any copper ore? I'm assuming this is all copper. Alright, yeah, we do. Whoa, my bad, guys. Just ignore that. Where the hell is our, you know, blacksmith? Isn't she supposed to be... Okay, yeah, she is. She's going over there now. Okay, that's going to be quite the trip. Okay, whatever. Whatever, she'll do it eventually. It's not like we're in any sort of rush. Alright, so our, you know, guys are harvesting as they should be. We're going to have a huge amount of food now. We're going to probably have to expand that. You're right about now. Here we go. More food. None, just straight up food. Okay. You know, just in case we're really, you know, we're pushing it on the food front. And we've got everybody, you know, organizing all this crap, which is exactly what we need. Is this all good in here? Okay, I always click this instead of slice. Okay, no, there's a lot of shit that we're going to have to get in there. We'll probably do that later, though. Don't worry about that for now. We've got all the houses built with all the doors in them. Okay, perfect. Is anybody sleeping in these? Yeah, we got one person sleeping. Okay. That's all good. So, wow, this is actually moving along quite good right now. Yes, I know you love the diversity in your diet. I'm so proud of you. Alright, so Phoenix is, you know, working away. She still hasn't freaking made her little bars or whatever. Hold on. Let's see. This is like... Okay, and we'll do iron bars. Yeah. And maybe tools. Okay. So let's see. Okay, when she builds this, is she actually going to put it in there? Is she going to put it right there? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. A bar of pure copper. There we go, guys. All right, so you continue doing that. Phoenix is well on her way to being a master blacksmith. We've got these little cottages up, which is nice. We're probably going to have to actually expand the roads soon. I don't really want to, you know, start chopping down anything yet just because I want to organize all this crap. But eventually we're probably going to clear this out, move down here, or maybe, I don't know, maybe expand maybe this way a little bit, put a road in between these two houses and just keep going down. That's definitely something to think about. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do exactly. But yeah, maybe we should actually start working on houses. Okay. This is like a big-ass cottage. Let's build this. Yeah, start building. Why the hell not, right? Let's actually go to the build menu and just look inside here. So 2 beds. Do we have, you know, 2 beds that nobody's using right now? Or that are in, like, here? Okay, just in case that we don't, let's make some more beds. Make 2 beds. There we go. Whatchamacallit? What the hell is his name? Our carpenter is actually one of the most important classes now that I'm, like, thinking about it. Foxtrot has achieved farmer level 2. Congrats, Foxtrot. I'm very proud of you. We still haven't even harvested all this yet. That's crazy. They've been doing that for a while now. We've started working on this building. We've got our blacksmith, you know, blacksmithing away. She's probably got to be at least pretty close to level 1 now. Let's check it out. Let's go over here. What's your experience? Okay, so 60 out of 100. Getting there. All right, guys, I'm loving the direction this game is going. So this is actually really cool now. We are starting to, like, having to, you know, actually manage a lot of... Okay, here we go. No, we're not starting this. I'm sorry, but no, get the hell out of here. Get the hell... Yep. Yep, you're dead. Now leave. I don't want no goblin honor tokens. I'm sorry. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares about stupid goblin honor tokens. It's just, like, why? I have so many of them. Like, where the hell are all of mine? They're like, there's like 15. Okay, not 15. There's like 50. Jesus. Like, nobody needs all these. As you guys can see, I'm a little sick, but, you know, I'm getting over it. Don't worry. Alright, so there's a little weird bug thing where, you know, okay, are you stuck? Don't tell me you're stuck. Our mason is stuck. Okay, let's move this item and see if they fix the problem. Somebody move that, please? You're gonna be a nice person, aren't you? Hopefully that fixes the problem. If it doesn't, then oh shit, shit's gonna hit the fan. Okay, thank God. There we go, and now let's move it back because, no. Yeah, there we go. No, don't put that stupid thing down. Oh, my God. Alright, let's see here. So, thank God that actually fixed the problem. You're going to put that back in there. Hopefully, that's going to not mess up. Okay, we're good. There we go. Just making sure everything is, you know, on track. This building's actually getting pretty close to done. With the amount of workers we have, we can just easily bang out buildings now. It's pretty efficient. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. So, we've got 4. How are you not? Are you the fiend? Are you the blacksmith? Oh, no, you're the mason. Okay. How is she not... Whatever. Okay, a trader approaches your town. Hello, Goldsbrim. Just passed by 5. No, get the hell out of here. Oh, well, nah, we don't really need any of that. Look, everybody's actually sleeping. It's cool. It's like an actual, like, little civilization. All right, so copper. What does it mean to be... Okay, whatever. Oh, little trusty shield now, aren't we? We'll probably get about 1, whatever his name is, 1 footman, just in case. I'm not really sure if we're going to actually need him in the future, but for now, you know, we're pretty good. Alright, so I think the gold outline means you can actually craft it. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of guessing. Oh, we've leveled up, apparently. I didn't even notice. Alright, so let's build another carpenter. Do we have 2 steel ingots? Actually, I don't think we do. Or a steel ingot. Do we have a steel ingot? Okay, we'll craft a steel ingot, and then we'll craft this. There we go. Okay, so once we've got that, we'll be able to make another carpenter, which... There you go. We'll be well on our way. Why is there only 1 person working on this? Can somebody help him? Alright, so all of this food is still being harvested. Holy shit. And then we have this little, like, you know, half-assed farm over here. It's just, like, kind of out of place, but whatever. I mean, it finishes, you know, the farm thing. We've got our little silkweed over here. It's very mature silkweed. You know, that silkweed has grown up quite a bit since the last time I've seen it. Oh my god, we have so much food. This is like unnecessary how much food we have. Hopefully our citizens will catch up to us and we'll start getting, producing as much as we're consuming, so we won't have to, overproduce food. We have a surplus of food now, which, if you guys have never learned history, means we can actually start focusing on other stuff and start really expanding, like I said. All right, so we have 1 steel ingot. We've got all these little tool thingies. All right, so now she's going to be making another steel ingot, apparently. And then we'll make the carpenter saw, which is, well on track, guys. We are well on track. Daily update. Time to get another awesome settler. And our net worth is just shooting through the roof. We're the good empire of. We are now an empire, guys. Check that out. That's crazy. We've got, roads leading everywhere. Well, we've got a basic road. We'll actually start, planning out for our next road real quick. Here we go. Do I want to actually... Okay, yeah, I do. Actually, I'm not sure what I want to do here right now. Where are our roads going to go? Actually, you know what? We are actually going to remove this building, and we're going to create a road kind of parallel to this one right here. Yes, let me do it. And I think, what do we do? 8? I think we do 8 long. And, we'll just kind of build it down there, and this one will kind of turn in right here. It's kind of like a thing to the farm or whatever. And we'll probably build another road. Should we build one leading up to here? Just so they can get easy access to the stockpiles. Should we build little we'll build little mini roads. We'll just do like 4 long. Yeah, 4 long or whatever. Like a little side roads. Just in case, we need them. I can see this being actually a major road right here. So we'll build it 8 long. There we go. So now we're adding little additions to the roads and everything. The blacksmith hut can also have 4 long. Little side road to that. And wow, okay, we're actually starting to really expand here, guys, road-wise. Build some of that. Maybe it's not like the perfect, grid thing to build a road, but whatever. Okay, I should stop doing that. Yeah, just keep clicking build. Yep, just build a bunch of roads at once. Honestly, we have the manpower to do it, so why not? Alright, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave off this episode. We've had a pretty long episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next. Peace.